Alright, so I talked about this in my last video. This is my favorite thing about the Dodge Challenger. Alright, so check this out. This is my favorite feature of my Dodge Challenger. I don't have this in either of our BMWs, but it's in this car. And it's the coolest feature. I use it every single day, and frankly, I drive this car probably more than the BMW lately just because of this feature. So check this out. It's the adaptive cruise control. So I figure most of you probably know what it is. I did not know when I got the car what that big eyeball thing in the front of the car was. I had no idea, but turns out it's this. So check this out. So this button right here will set it. So I tap that, then the dash changes to a little car. Then I hit set on the cruise control, whatever speed I want it to be. I just, see, it automatically slows down. So my feet are not anywhere touching the pedals. I'm going to keep them up there because it's just safe. But feet are not on the pedals. And now the car will just drive itself. As long as I keep it in the lane, this thing's going to speed up and slow down without any effort from me. It is incredible convenience, and it keeps me from being as worried about cars stopping in front of me. And even when somebody changes lanes suddenly in front of me, the car will automatically slow down, and it reacts very quickly, which is pretty awesome. And the really cool side benefit is, if you look at the dash, my gas mileage. I'm running 30 when it's going up the hill right now. It's back down to 17, 16, 15. And then when it starts coming up and over, it'll rise up significantly. So right now it's pulling me up a hill. It's a 17. I don't know if you can see this. Now it's leveling off, and it's running at 19 miles to the gallon right now, averaging 16.3. And now that I'm going downhill, about 46, 50, I don't know, 79, 80, 90 miles a gallon. The car adjusts automatically, so the computer is making the car run in the most efficient manner. So rather than having me throttling it, letting off, throttling it, letting off, more gas, too little gas, too much gas, all the back and forth that I do as a human being, the computer is automatically deciding just the right amount of throttle to push the car up this hill. And then when it starts coming back down, it knows to let off, but it keeps me separated from the car in front of me. Now on these two buttons right here, I can make the car closer to the other cars or further. So I'm going to bring them closer. Fast here, and you can adjust those. Let me see if I can get this really in there so you can see. So I can make it further, the left hand side, closer, and keep that distance away. Again, the gas mileage adjusts. The car drops down to a 4-cylinder, probably a good half to a third of my drive every day. The car is dropping down to a 4-cylinder, and I'm getting, like right now, 32 miles a gallon, and the average ends up, I mean right now it's 16.3, but that's because I drove it really hard around town, and definitely yesterday as well, so it's going to adjust probably closer to that 19 or 20 the more I let the car drive itself, and I don't get in there and start smashing the gas pedal, which even right now I want to do, but I don't need to. It's keeping me perfectly separated from the car in front of me. Also got the lane departure and the lane, when you change lanes, the warning about cars next to you. So got a lot of cool technology in this car that I feel very safe with. And when I want to let go and just drive the hell out of the car, I can. Now we're kind of running, what's that, 27 miles a gallon. Nothing in front of me, so the car is automatically speeding up. Again, my feet are not on the gas pedal. Now a car just jumped in front of me, and the car slowed down. Like, this is the coolest thing ever. And I know it's been around a while, and I know some really inexpensive cars out there have had it for years, I guess, and you know, it's like I'm seeing fire for the first time. But if it's such a easy thing for car manufacturers to put in a car, why wouldn't they put it on the BMW that costs almost $100,000? Doesn't make any sense. Even my wife's 4 Series BMW, at close to $15,000 more than this car, doesn't have that, or the remote start, which I love. And since the human has to drive the BMW, the gas mileage isn't that, I mean, it's not bad, but it could be so much better if they had this. So really, really cool stuff. So if you're thinking about getting one of these things, these Dodges, or any car nowadays, I would pay the extra money to get the adaptive cruise control. It is the coolest. And all I got to do is keep the car in the lanes, and this thing just does the job itself. Here I am speeding up. Pretty cool, huh? Alright. So thanks for watching, and if you didn't know what adaptive cruise control was before this video, then you're welcome. If you did and you think this is ridiculous, I totally get it, understand it, because after having this car, I'm shocked I didn't know more about this stuff. Matter of fact, I had it on the car for probably a good month before I even messed with it, and once I did, I was astonished. Like right now, the bus got in front of me and I just slowed down. It's all good. And I'm talking to you guys. Pretty cool. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, comment. Take care.